A little more than 11 years ago, Kelly found out that she was going to be a grandmother. And she said, "I am much too young to be called grandma." Uh-oh. Got it. I have a new microphone, and it's not fitting me well yet. I'll grow into it. She was much too young to be called grandma, and so she started working on her grandma name. How many of you who have grandchildren have been working on your grandma name? There's a few. Okay. She chose Lolli. There's a reason I don't have time to go into, but she chose Lolli. She's Lolli. And that leaves me with Pop. And together, we're Lolli Pop, right? Lolli and Pop. Okay. So you can tell which one of us is the stick and which one of us is the... We want all the children to come up because we have a lesson from Lolli and Pop to share with you. All the kids, would you come forward? Make yourselves a place right here in this area. Get comfortable. We're going to be here a minute. This right here is going to be my lampstand. That's my lampstand. And a few years ago, when we lived in Maine, we got this beautiful lamp. If you can tell, there's a moose here, and this is a pine tree. Do you see that? Do you see the moose and the pine tree? And it came with this beautiful lampstand. Would somebody help me put the lampstand? But wait, we got to do something before we put the lampstand on. What does this lamp need? It needs... Ooh. I have a light bulb here that fits right here. Okay. For our F&F team, this is an LED, energy efficient bulb. Trying to keep up with the times. Who's going to help me? Christopher, will you help me with the lampstand? The lampshade? Okay. Can you go ahead, step right up here. Put that on. Go, take another step up. There you go. Set that on there. Right there. And somewhere here I have, this holds the lampshade on. Can you put that on there? Right up there. Can you see? A few months ago, I was talking to the grown-ups in the room about what Jesus said to us. You are the light of the world. I told you. This doesn't fit me right. Thank you, Christopher. You are the light of the world. But you don't take a lamp and you don't put a bushel basket over it. You put it on a lampstand so that everybody can see the light. So let's look at what happens when we turn on the light switch. You want to turn on the light switch? Yeah. See that switch in there? Yeah, just push it. There. Oh. Huh. These are some brilliant children. We have a problem. Pop, we have a problem. We have no power. Thank you. You can sit down. Okay, this is what we forgot. It doesn't matter how beautiful your lamp is. It doesn't matter if you have a 150-watt bulb or an energy-efficient LED 25-watt bulb. if you're not plugged into power, you're not going to shine any light. What's going to happen? Well, it might light up. It depends on whether the switch is in the right position or not, right? This is very dangerous. Your parents would have to sign an insurance waiver. Now, this little lesson is not really about the light. It's not really about the light bulb or the lamp shade. It's really about the power. And if you and I are going to be lights to shine for the glory of God, where does the power come from? Well, yes, in the lamp, the power comes from the wire. But in this object lesson, what does the power represent? Do you know? Go ahead. Us. Us energized by the Spirit of God in us. The power, this cord that's plugged into the wall outlet, that represents being connected to the power of God that is available for every single one of us to shine. You cannot shine unless you're plugged in. You cannot shine unless you're plugged in. Now, because this is a lesson with Lolli and Pop, nope, it's the other side. This is a lesson with Lolli and Pop, and so
while we're waiting for Pop to find whatever he's looking for, how are ways that we can stay connected to the power? How do we stay connected to God so that our light can shine? Levi? Being together, yes. Being together in church, right? Adisa? I couldn't hear you. Praising God
in worship.
That's an awesome way to stay connected. Great job. Anybody else have any ideas? Okay. Singing to God, singing praises. Yes, that's a great way. Reading the Bible. That's an awesome way to stay connected. God. Giving blessings to God.
Amen.
Yes. God. Being nice to people. That's who was behind the mask. I didn't recognize you, Liam. Okay, now I know who that is. All right. Something else?
Yes.
Praying to God. Yes, that's a great way to stay connected. So you guys have some great ideas for how we can stay connected to make sure that our light shines brightly.
So from time to time, on special occasions, we'll have more lessons with Lolli and Pop. But because we're Lolli and Pop, there's always something that comes with a lesson from Lolli and Pop. And this is when some of you are going to
just what your parents need, more sugar,
some of you are going to wish you were up here. On your way back to your moms and dads, help yourself to a lollipop.